Okay, this is the homework for Wednesday, November 1st, 2023. Dylan's math homework, fourth grade math homework. Number one, let's begin. Chloe painted her bedroom with paint she found in the garage. She found 3 5/8 gallons. So you can see this is 3 5/8. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the total amount of gallons she found. 3, 1, 2, 3, and 5/8. She used 2 2/8 gallons. Now the question. Which equation can be used to find how much paint was left after Chloe finished painting? So they want to know, this is the total she had, this is how much she used, what was left over. So in order to do that, we're going to need a subtraction equation. Okay? So when you're looking for subtraction, we're looking for total minus something leaves something behind. So right off the bat, we can basically eliminate some of these. So you see this is the plus sign, this is an addition equation. That's not what we're looking for, so we can cross that one out. This is an addition one as well, so we can cross this one out as well. So now it's one of these two, right? 3 5/8 and 2 5/8. Then these both have the subtraction. So it's a subtraction equation and the numbers we're looking for. Now we need to find the correct answer, right? So now we can do this. We're going to do this the easy way first of all. So we're just going to simply 3 minus 2 equals 1, right? 3 minus this right here. 3 minus 2 equals 1. And this is on both sides. So they got both of these right. So 3 minus 2 equals 1. So we have that correct, right? Now we're going to do the fraction. 5/8. Remember, the denominator is the same. So 8 and 8, those are the denominators. They are the same. So we simply subtract the numerators. 5 and 2. So 5 minus 2 equals what? 3. And then we just put the denominator underneath. So in the same way, 5 minus 2 does not equal 7. 5 plus 2 equals 7. That's not what we're looking for. So we can cross this one out. Now we know this is the answer. Alright, now that is one way of doing it. The other, well, you know what? I'll just keep it simple. So this is the simple way of doing it. 3 minus 2, 1. 5 minus 2, 3, with a common denominator of 8. And that gives us our answer, 1 3/8. Easy peasy. And now they can visually do this as well too, right? So we're going to subtract 2 2/8. So 1, whoops, cross out. We're going to subtract this 1, 2, and we're going to subtract 1 and 2, and that leaves us with 1 whole gallon here. We count the eighths. 1, 2, 3, 3/8. That's how you do it visually. Okay, that's question number 1. On to question number 2. Marcy runs 1 4/10 miles on Monday. She runs 5/10 miles before lunch and the rest after dinner. So this is the total, right? 1 4/10. That's how much she ran total on Monday. She ran 5/10 before lunch and then the rest of this number after dinner. So what fraction of a mile does Marcy run after this? So basically, what's this minus this to get us our answer of what she ran after dinner? All right, so we're gonna just count this entire number out here on this line right here. Really gave us. There are 10 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 2. So this is 1 whole mile. So she ran all this, right? Plus 4/10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is as far as Marcy ran on Monday. Of this, she ran 5/10 before lunch and the rest after dinner. So now we're going to count out 5 to subtract this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is this is how much she ran during lunch, as indicated here. This is what she ran before lunch, and the rest she ran after dinner. So this is, now we just count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 over 10. Again, this is the same thing. Where this is all 10, and then we're gonna count these numbers we count here are the same as we're gonna have the same denominator. This number 10, same denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that leaves us 9/10. Because these are all 1/10. All these blocks represent 1/10, and there's 9 of them. Now it's just a matter of finding the answer. We're looking for 9 over 10. And there it is. G. Does that make sense? And we went through that kind of fast. So, and this is the total amount of miles she ran. 1 and 4/10, right? So we count out. This is 1 entire mile. So we cross that out. Plus 4/10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how much she ran total. She ran 5/10 before lunch. And we'll just put it out here. L for lunch, for before lunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rest after dinner. So dinner for dinner, right? This is a D in case you can't read that. How many of those are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, each of these represents 1/10, so there's 9. So there's 9 over 10, so that's the answer we got right there. G, easy. Okay. Carson, now on to number 3. Carson and Savannah make peanut butter cookies. The recipe calls for 1 3/8 cups of butter and 5/8 cups of peanut butter. How much more butter is needed than peanut butter? So how much more is this than this, right? So in order to find that out, again, we're trying to know how much more this is than that is. So how are we going to do that? We're going to subtract, okay? So you will say how much more butter, how much more of this is there than this? This is how much more butter is needed than peanut butter. So it's a subtraction equation. So now we can easily, again, we've done this before. Since we know it's a subtraction equation, we know it's going to be, it's a minus sign in this. So that immediately crosses this one out and this one out. Because you can see the plus sign here, right? The plus sign here. So do you see that? See this plus sign? That tells us it's not what we're looking for. Same thing with this one. Plus sign, not what we're looking for. So we're looking for one of these two answers. So we're going to work the answer. Okay, so now we're going to write the numbers down. 1 and 3/8. We're going to, what is another way of saying this? So 8 times 1 is what? 8, right? Plus 3 is 11. So this is 11/8. This is the same thing. Again, this big number here represents their 8. Their, my phone's ringing. So 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 3 is 11, so this gives us the same answer as this. So this is an easy way to look at this. So 11/8 minus 5/8, which is the other number they gave us right there, 5/8. So we're going to subtract that. How do we do this a little easier way? Oops. So the number is 11/8. 11/8 minus 5/8 equals something. So now we know the denominators are the same. The bottom number, the denominator is the same, so 8. So now we just subtract the numerators. 11 minus 5 gives us what? That's right, 6. We just put the denominator, 8. So 6/8. So that's the answer we're looking for. This is the answer we want. It's not in B. This is 1 3/8 minus 5/8 equals. That's not what we're looking for. 5/8 is not what we're looking for. 6/8. This is what we're looking for. So this is our answer. All right? Easy peasy. Again, there's a little confusion about how to change the 1 3/8, this number, to a number we can work with. So 1 3/8 is the same as 8 times 1, which is 8. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 3 equals 11. That gives us the same. These two are equal to each other. 1 3/8 is the same as 11/8, so that gives us the ability to work with our number a little better. Again, we gave us 11/8 minus 5/8 equals, and the denominators are the same. 11 minus 5 is 6, and then the denominator 8. So 6/8. That's how we got this answer right here. And that's number 3. I think that's number 3. Yes, number 3. And on to number 4. Elizabeth records the time she spends reading a library book. She reads 3/4 of an hour before school, 1/4 of an hour during silent reading time in class, and 1 2/4 hours after dinner. Which line shows the total time Elizabeth spent reading? So so we're looking for 3/4, 1/4, and 1 2/4. We want to know what the total of these are. Now that should tell us that we're going to add. Everything's going to go to the right because it's going to get bigger. Okay? So we're going to add these three numbers up. 3/4, 1/4, and 1 2/4. I'm going to write that down over here. 3/4 plus 1/4 plus 1 2/4 gives us something. All right, so now we're gonna basically count. These are all, so this is from 1, 2, 3. You see that? And they're all divided into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. So all the whole numbers are divided into 4. So that gives us our denominator 4, right? So we know that each of these pieces is 1/4. Now we're just gonna add them up. We're gonna add 3 of them, 1 of them, and then 1 2/4. So let's look at, we're going to examine F. 1, 2, 3. So that gives us this one. We're okay on that one. 3/4 plus another 4th. 1. Well, they added another 1, 2, 3. They added 3 more. That's not our answer. F is not our answer because we're not talking. There's nowhere does it say 3/4 plus 3/4. So this is not, F is not our answer. So now let's go to G. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 3. We're looking for 3, 3, 1, and then 1 2/4. So this is 3. That's okay. 1, 2. That's not what we're looking for. So this isn't our answer either. We can eliminate that one too. Let's remember we're looking for 3, 1, and 1 2/4. So 1, 1, 2, 3. This is 3. This is okay. For 3/4 plus 1. That's okay. 1/4. That's okay. So we're going so far. Now 1 2/4 is the same as what? 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2. Do you see how we did that? 4. Let's write this a little more clearly. So 1 2/4. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6. So this is another way of writing this. 6/4. 1 2/4 is the same as 6/4. We got that by showing you 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6. And that's how we get that, 6/4. So again, we got 3/4 from this equation. Remember, 3/4, 1/4, 1 2/4, or 6/4 is another way of saying that. So 3/4, 1/4, and then 1 2/4, which is equivalent to, what the heck? It's equivalent to 6/4. This just isn't going to cooperate, is it? My pen is just not going to cooperate today, is it? Whatever. Not sure why it doesn't want to cooperate. See if that works. Up. Let's go back to that. Okay, so here we are. We're looking for 3/4, 1/4, and then 6/4, which we figured out was the same as 1 2/4. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6/4, which we also said was equivalent to 1 2/4. So this is our answer, right? Because we got the 3/4, 1, 2, 3, plus 1/4, 1/4, plus 6/4, which is the same as 1 2/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can count it this way. Remember, 4/4 is equals to 1. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one whole number plus 2 more. 1, 2 for the 2/4. That gives us this. So H is our answer. For the sake of the examination, let's look at J. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 4/4. No, I don't remember anywhere saying 4/4. No, we're nowhere in our equation does it say 4. These are the 3 numbers we're looking for: 3/4, 1/4, and 1 2/4, or 6/4, which is the same, right? So 3/4, 1/4, or 6/4. Nowhere does it say 4/4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4/4. No, we don't see that twice. So we certainly don't see it once. We're not going to see it twice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's another 4. This is not it. This is clearly not the answer. So this is again our answer, H, and that is number 4. If you need to review this, please review the video. If you have any questions, comments, please put them in the video. Thank you.